Hi everyone! It is a bright video that we're going to have today, and it's obviously a book review. I just finished Winter's Child by Dokey, and this is in the Once Upon a Time series from Simon & Schuster, or Simon Pulse, whatever. This is a new cover that they've done for the video, for the books. So I don't particularly like this because I had said before in previous videos, which are gone now, I like the other covers, like the first prints of these. I have a bunch of them. I have a few of them. So I just finished this. This is supposed to be a retelling of the Snow Princess, and according to, where is it? The note, her author notes that she's written here. The Snow Queen was a tale. The official title is called The Snow Queen: A Tale in 7 Stories, which is basically what it is. It's each character has its own story, has their own story within the Snow Queen story. So it's kind of a little weird. I don't know why, and I find that a little confusing and a little weird. So this was okay, but it was not my favorite telling of the story. Like the way that the Snow Queen is created and how she becomes Snow Queen and stuff like that, it's interesting. Like her own tale of that. But this is not one of my favorite Dokey stories. So I will not be getting this one, which is a kind of a big surprise because I figured I would be getting all of these. But apparently I'm not. This is the first one I'm not getting. As I've said before, I read the Beauty Sleeps. I've got the list right here. I have read Beauty Sleep, Snow, Midnight Pearls, The Night Dance, and Belle. And like I've read all of those, and I love those stories. Well, except Belle. Belle wasn't my favorite, but it was still good enough that I wanted to buy it. And I own The Storyteller's Daughter, Scarlet Moon, and Sunlight and Shadow. Now, all those books I have of the original print. And those the 3 last ones that I just said, those ones I haven't read yet, so... But they're in my pile to read, so... And there's a bunch more. Yes, my lovely list. I like making lists. I try to put all of them on hold, but for some reason the library doesn't have all of them, but I have Golden, The Rose Bride, The Diamond Secret, and The World Above. That should have been 5 books. Well, 4 books, because I just finished this one from the library. And then the rest, I'm going to have to buy them from Better World Books so that I can read them. Yeah. I will tell you some of the ones that I've already read. Belle, obviously, is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to be reading the other books, Beauty Sleep, Snow, Midnight Pearl, The Night Dance. I've read them before, but I haven't read them in a good while, so I want to read them over again. The recent ones that I've read that I have bought are kind of going in there, like Belle. And so, obviously, I haven't read Sunlight and Shadow, Scarlet Moon, and The Storyteller's Daughter. So, those... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that I own personally. You will be getting a review whenever I get to them. We'll obviously do Cameron Dokey's books first, which is the 3 that I have. But that's not till I get to D. I'm still technically on A because I'm reading, I still have Nancy Atherton to finish. And then once I finish her, I will be starting on B. And that's still quite the pile. I don't have many C authors. Author last names. That's the order I'm going in. And I don't think I have Golden. I don't think I have Golden. I know I have 4 still on hold at the library because I had 5. I know I had 5. I don't know. But you will find them out when I get to them. But, okay, the ones I do know I have on hold is The Rose Bride, The Diamond Secret, and The World Above. So that's 3. I just can't remember the other one, and I will get to that. So the next one I'm reading, which is another library book, and so far it's the last one I have from this last going to the library this week. Next week I actually have ready to pick up The Rose Bride and The Diamond Secret. Yeah, The Diamond Secret. So I have those 2 next in the Once Upon a Time series. And then I have a couple of other books in there that I will be planning on reading, but I don't know when they're coming in. I just know those 2 are in right now. So anyway, I'm now reading Entwined by Heather Dixon, Dixon. I don't know what this is, so let's get this read. Azazel is trapped. That's a flower name and a name of a color. Just when she should feel that everything is before her, beautiful gowns, dashing suitors, balls filled with dancing, it's taken away. All of it. The keeper understands. He's trapped too, held for centuries within the walls of the palace, and so he extends an invitation. Every night, Azazel and her 11 sisters may step through the enchanted passage in their room to dance in a silver forest. But there's a cost. The keeper likes to keep things. Azazel may not realize how tangled she is in his web until it's too late. So obviously this is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses. And as I said in a previous video, I put on hold all sorts of 12 Dancing Princesses, Beauty and the Beast stuff, which you won't be able to get to see except for the few that I have that put on hold, which is very sad. So yeah, I shall be starting this next. This is a thick book, so it's going to probably take me a little while. So I will see you when I finish this book. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.